Yonti yabɛhwɛ enra games ni mu aye wi ana afi aba bɛhwɛ ene die ni mu na afi brɛ no so ane aba fie because ene de den a foreign be dominate kakra sa na wo say yenti minim one edi ka age baton no one ever
yo the Champions League yakoye die esia na ayede pa na nra no question bu say na the best time yeah onu say adwuma ye nyina ye njintum ya na ehu kakra wom adwuma ya na ehu kakra wom na me ka kire wo say ope coach a bref from enra na dwono ba be si ba bi a game no be koso a Carlo Ancelotti
okay
based on the permutations a wo ye me sa so ka kire wo say enema me kwan na me nkasa as coach and a journalist. Journalist no means me Madrid there oh Madrid there a 10 minutes oh Madrid there that will all be down to Madrid mentality who the club has been over course of time but me kasa as coach there na me the fans and beton chain na me de me ho akwa Real Madrid dressing room ho na ma fro stage na ye wom at this level of the competition you know na me de din komo so na me busa say Madrid backline no ebe ye say ebe comprise of wine enti ase be ne be koso na me budget to mu say yaw Madrid dey call away there and the Madrid be concede but the problem kakra ne say in the last 6-7 games na Arsenal so koko room no na on shamru 2 goals na 2 na wa shero sheba ko tia foam o concede baako o she 2 edit ya PSV o concede 2 it is Arsenal kra no yaw o she 2 a o concede bi na de akara ko ye 1 wahun dia nkomana Manchester 1 Chelsea 1 sana na nkomana ko akoye na okay Madrid da form na de obetia no soso no ahode na obetia no soso na ahode ni nim papa ene na chese yawo o ko ka free goals no pa no a nyame so no kre untimi ko so direct sa na the game no koye no it was so beautiful adia Madrid yeah say omode a free game man no ye no they had absolutely nothing to do in the game no cost no na me hwe game the din na me say Madrid first of all before me read game no yeah we are starting community say ma me discussing individuals be you can goalkeeping on said the other day na me ne wo kasa na me ka say emfa ho ne level a obafru bia no just another level above you ebi adu na wundru ho
okay
especially in terms of bibia your friend say performance goalkeeping na ya na ehu Benjamin Asare go nie no can you have confidence now the Benjamin Asare Real Champions League ya bobo luni na baso a hwe se koto ase bekoto dwene ko Ancelotti e de
to move final
straight na koto am game grama ye hu e ba no aba training ground some of ade ba some Madrid for na hu say koto aba and that wait me ada they believed said the next stage no mo be bawura no sa koto agina ho de a enye
Luni na assembly
Debbie, because in terms of performance they are not bench no you are not impacted on the all performance no. In terms of performance Sekotwa to bench na Luni de mu I'm telling you Sekotwa you never kwakra na o say go and do your best no muna need body action bi obeye bia no enya sunsu aso e wakra na odem no so so a big boy he's an achiever. What training grounds were ba ama boys ni nyina diri nkomo hu ama mahu say am pese keeper we the person or start game yeah so ko ye Luni na what we are backing be yeketo because it's a big game and no adwuma tiboko to aye
hey and no like on numerous occasions means kind o save Real Madrid big time
Kotwa o sia goalkeeping akwantu Kotwa osimu iyabe
oh sache mo ba Chelsea me edin Colo na Atletico cross ball about 2 seasons back call Madrid how many years now
obo se Kotwa won hyeje se obobo na opira but said you can say out of form no there Kotwa bi nto no you can say keeper be out of form oh akra bi by two no yeah Kotwa only go post no mu na or suspension and injury na in free game no the performance for Real Madrid no na ka Real Madrid ekonya those days of Pepe ni Varane Jiro na so ni bia eno anka be yire pa wow kebehwe game of our lives
because what question me Madrid say no more central defense be why
I know that it was a problem It was a problem. It's no me say Arsenal for number 9 be a natural finish at so Seaman. And a da animu hon man cannot come Madrid defense no. But your fanka and Kasim football mo. Yes. And until my boko to abaso na the performance na or see or the man and Madrid for no. Me dey see hon mo. As expertise. I mean, look at the standard we be off for the game na fro. Or was so top of the top say ka say. Only 2-3 keepers are he organizes in terms of individual attributes as a goalkeeper. He has everything. Now set pieces before now Arsenal for no back game no man kasano. Who said Cotuano or dominating the goalkeeper's kingdom ho. Ketuana kasano. Or the owner dominate. Mabo Cotua baso. Another player individually mabona baso game New York Thomas Partey.
Bobon rapa.
Thomas Partey bobo rapa. Thomas Partey bobo. But be another Partey was some kakran say the first 15 minutes of Arsenal control no dominance no. Now you Thomas Partey na key ni kura no. It's the first 30 minutes every shot on target no. Na any of the Arsenal front three no. Na Thomas Partey ho na shot no ba. Na Thomas Partey wonye DM. We drew baby I can see CDM central defensive midfield. Don't do na over the base of the midfield. But it's a game near kwa. Emran sino kwa say obetimi a progressive ball no de konim.
Okay.
You have Busquets out jabo no kwa just behind Xavi Iniesta. No aka ho. Hardly do you see Busquets in the final third. On ko a caniper 2 or no plus somebody. But Thomas Partey die baby o do no. Uyi back three or hobby. A chill for 3 no.
Okay.
Attack ne be kono. Say 5-man attacker. Okay. Sa Thomas I can say 5 no. Your friend CDM. It's no ni role now obono. Manager Arteta, God blessed Arteta in 2 different regards. Me catch you say Arsenal form dominating on the ball.
Yes.
No more Madrid for them to have control. It's a time now Martin Odegaard was off in the game. But Arsenal for you one in open play will be a bit more control or bet dictated tempo of the game. Yeah, so you cast a tempo of the game. I what you
say be a game be huru and I say be jono.
You create Thomas Partey. I say me American. He is not the scheme. I'll come to the scheme. Scheme, you know, you open play the scheme. No one on a chess enquire. It should be a funny schemer. But set pieces. Mikel Arteta told us say he had 2 people on Ukraine scheme. No. It's Thomas Partey open play. So Shebrack video na ready. Maka any Ghana the NSC whenever team no build their Madrid so no Thomas Partey no ka ho. Etu dey so check here the boy ne kon chen na ban finfin Thomas Partey. No adwuma ni nyina. He gave us a lot of control on the ball and then on set pieces Declan Rice in who pay. One thing about this Champions League I want here I won't share on so ye say oh 11 players no ya no mu nyina na be ba on duty on that day. A bimba duty, a bimba off duty. And no never have heard you Madrid game no more na.
Derby.
I did dini penya na Madrid line up no more ye no. Under normal circumstance. O shall line up no pa na Ancelotti one niema nyina ready. Injuries in tona she tona. E di pa ba miensa or 9 ya omo positions no nkanya ho na ye behu omo. Kamavinga in midfield. Madrid be bia ya set I can't Kamavinga with Finfionra. Valverde at right back. Madrid ho so mo and can you Valverde right? Can't remember in Finfio. And then one of Alaba or Rudiger on the bench no game room. But necessary rano Madrid ye be to say oh you too quiet 10. You can't na ye be. But as a next town no I've organized bi wani mu ho ya kekan ho ebetimi akokoto no yaw kukuru ne yi tie ketwa ba akoto se moto tie no ne de ahye ho ne de kwa ne de kosi anim ye kɔ ne koduro ya duru ya nuru so a and now Madrid Arsenal this would have been very unjust to football.
Say Madrid a winning game no Emirates Enra there's anka football and kind of credit.
It would have been very unjust to football. Arsenal did 2 different things. Hold down Real Madrid in the first half and I'm back second half no set pieces no before no Declan ever bought 2 national area no number the Arsenal about 4 times on me my records. I was thinking say na area into money set pieces expect be obetima body na too because no much church mo ho counter be aba no betwa mo before set pieces and right here na man for share corners o. People are thinking about corners. And coincidentally, Madrid had been conceding from set pieces in the last 8 games. About 4 set pieces.
And make say me a presentation kai say pictures crowd Madrid for no the buy the marshal actor say omo say abrebi Arsenal ebebo corner bia no or the omo ye no the pressure to goalkeeper so it means say the work as set pieces any corner and kwana say preparation nyina kokoye say be a corner kick and I say be a free kick no crown
floated balls yes
say the Nicolas Jova catch
so on floating ball
now was say Saka mum na kaje on go for glory no
more bokona ni bia Madrid kotoa be yi o mapem bia pie so we beto ho no this was when the conversation all started who no cause ha say who is focus be off camera but I'll tell you no say up players are omuyom who pie searchable because when you rehearsed enye ya ho plans or training grounds ahaya na fa plans no ahaya na fa plans no but you know there was a coach on the touchline so I know yet cross that cross no na bar so dia enka Odegaard and bebo because that would have been a left in swinger
okay
nakaya pem enu show TV no on show the nsa na ye no enti Odegaard
cross o na no cross o so can't cross ana no what reach him no
yes enti wo fa bo na bia mu ma omo no mo pem and the place no field no so no ya so den say da bi opani ya pem ama pem oni nyina mo pem yeah corner direct precision and power and the we are game no dey man Arsenal for look it do say individual brilliance this is the stage so you who pay Thomas Partey declare rise omo kata Odegaard ne absence no so nra omo kata ne absence no so enra and we keep saying say you can have as chunk as many goals or chances from open play but say what me ye bibi now this is Thomas Partey the na America no look at where Thomas Partey is positionally won finfion
as a 6
as a 6 but because of person ball no ogina e de koninti oba drop ya kwa atwa akwa support the role and the function changes the role no positionally there and no drop kwa actually no now he becomes the ball progressor we ye DM role no wo no wanyini woni game no mawie na emi yasa na video ni delay kakra nti man ka Thomas Zeno but ba bia madu no ma me fa enko so on the side of Arsenal there na me enko the bind game so no defensive depth any progress at Arsenal yo defensive depth what's it all the season no you blame Mikel Arteta say or attack away or strikers away
striker
Sterling uni striker but Mikel Arteta had other means and no crowd beef and upon me buy and me catch say yeah what follow Arsenal training no
the be obe start
yes and I can so bit me say I'm so okay with my time kakra me buy am catch say obe kivio
yeah okay
no the timber abutu on sacrifice Partey on finfi oda because a lot on here
to no make say Partey the all man motu
yes you also
say Vinicius ebe
hanu mirika and now what Partey strength passing and controlling the game centrally. And telling how they go to her. Now the Jorginho about 50. So defensive depth and and the man Arsenal now buying game no. When we say you can coaching and you need this work, you learn as you go. Maybe level your division 2. Premier na dey pressure ni me so nti na me kwan study o mo no na maka che coaches no but division 2 pressure na dey bi o me so company no or financial structure or organizational structure or the quality on the field now on our striker and Hurricane I won't pay omama me say go no me nka some show look Man City game na umama mush e born debut Man City no okay adwuma na Haaland ye man no Haaland movement na man umama mush kofa ball okay yeah na catch you say the synergy between two strikers ebeko in a long way to the betterment of the team as a whole attackers ni me no omo friendship and no beja legacy di ama team no as in one individually be do by di ama inti am for ka MNS am for ka BBC am for ka Dwight York and the co-partnership even though that partnership now is long gone am for ka Xavi Busquets Iniesta partnership it works a lot and my team ebe sustain it look before now ball no ba turn it no you saw the job wa Marcus Thuram or Yedema Martinez
of flicky born a bench.
Now talk about Mamouche and Haaland and understanding between two strikers. You see, and Martinez cry time. No, Sani Lukaku build it that same thing. And Sani later on Mobesa. I wish I could go in here. Go in here. Now watch the two strikers. As the ball no a fringe ever.
Only Mr. Oba. Nutia first. Martinez dear.
na assist no
almost
a fabo no fin on
it won't say akwari die baby you drew damn
mental synergy your friend mental synergy what would team
yeah wonim no e be na pack Jinsu Rooney and Ronaldo mo no mo ye no Jinsu pack mo time what say
mental synergy tree cowboy here for
wo adwene koshia as de omo me no obi aso na adwene bluetooth won say Lautaro aso na adwene bluetooth ana Turam so aso ni bluetooth nti
ana ape
Fernandes
yes fancy ma yenche tifo na eme say anoma wo che odua so ogebo na eto de bia efutu nsacha nipa gin sohwe 20
want to me 101.3 Nyaminsa
hey
fancy share it is far from being over.
Okay.
From this context, Benimsa Arsenal lead by 3 goals to 0. But I have another idea about the entire Mesumiji 2 years Real Madrid intimi overturning this 3-goal results. But Champions League in this year competition intimi separate its history. And no can be a fast war a union be a declare no intimi phantom chain. Okay. The Champions League is unpredictable when it comes to its results. But it is predictable when it comes to its history and line of success. Unpredictable in results in the say, and no be any na so say Arsenal beat Real Madrid 3-0.
Pose goals no crab
and you see. It will be not our results no. But you bet me catch us say baby Real Madrid did na me Real Madrid beat me Champions League. You be na Real Madrid na day. You bet me catch us baby Inter Milan nam ha no but final no you be win na Inter Milan way
okay
it is no Champions League no clubs are preventing Real Madrid from scoring in the Champions League no against them no Arsenal can be because in 2006 Real Madrid ain't share a single goal and fenti Arsenal first leg goalless second leg 1-0 Arsenal the Koyoko bought the final of the Champions League. Football. What the car? How can be a first way the trial? Many customers near before this particular game. No, out of the 3 new winners, no imagine no every the English Premier League, Nottingham Forest, and Chelsea. Dortmund the best in 96-97. In the last 4 editions of the Champions League, you resume because COVID time we are on a double leg affair. You on 1 leg, and no money campaign. That was in 2019-2020. But face out 2020-2021 fancy. So only nipa na ebo anase when na na ebo be Real Madrid the free ma onko final na onko Champions League in fencing na so. 21 when the Champions League.
Chelsea form.
O se wan
Madrid.
The road no meboa 21-22 na Madrid be dey ebeje 22-23
City for the
City she wan
Madrid
omo ko fan na no man ko ana Madrid asa be dey this time around no one na she Madrid
Arsenal
Chelsea Man City Arsenal omo free
England
ade no
to
baby ade ne nam no Mikel Arteta ena ebi oba bete abana Asevenga edua se form na wa bre ho asemwe efida dem man ko be kaya maka bi da se nipa obeti maje Champions League ne dia ma Arsenal Mikel Arteta yo efida dem Mike be kaya achepa be 2 years ago because nipa obeje Champions League na ma Arsenal no Mikel Arteta fancy the game was done. Game no say omo born 3 hours Real Madrid into Arsenal.
From there you won and run there. There be.
Shade Sharak bet me the more average positions not to screen this amaya. And your mommy and way. 1 midfield dominance. 2 pressing of Arsenal team no. I'm exploiting the weaknesses, which is the 3rd one of Real Madrid no. Shade on your screen Arsenal are more with a high line. where when Arsenal has the ball no o check here a 3-2-5 3 no a Julian Timber William Saliba any Jacob Kivior then 2 near Thomas Partey any Lewis Kelly or no back midfield.
Yes, to say a idea nanti ono no as we invert it.
Oh, invert it. Mike,
across Europe top 5 leagues, no top 2 for most ground duels won. Partner number 1, top 5 leagues ni na.
Yo jibon
ground duels, se born that form ne play one Jeffrey no. Partner number 1, Miles Lewis Kelly number 2.
Wow.
So that is how it is.
Enya by fluke. Odegaard, make us about the right half space. Odegaard, Saka, Mikel Merino, Obe drop a false 9. Declan Rice, Gabriel Martinelli, left half space. Ocheck Manchester City and Tomana Mikel Arteta, assistant coach. Adiba kwa no mo ya de wo ho pan Kevin De Bruyne air drop into the right half space. It is most of the time Kevin De Bruyne combined with Phil Foden and Riyad Mahrez on the left half space, right half space, most of the time to exploit opponent and cast left backs. But we know Arteta for one particular option in the terms of exploiting the right half space. And now Oteki another one by exploiting Real Madrid so and also more Arsenal and cast left half space one. And how much Declan Rice got to it is the combination of Gabriel Martinelli and Declan Rice. And offer there 1 pace, 2 aggression. San Yoma mienu no Martin Odegaard any Bukayo Saka e offer Yoma mienu 1v1 situations dribbling abilities or 2 technical quality finding the small spaces. It will Odegaard or Tafre ball no that side brutal. It most of the time not combining with Bukayo Saka across number beam and they were not also playing with a high line at Real Madrid attackers and they running in behind their defensive lines. Now off the ball Arsenal were 4-4-2 4-4-2 no a ombe defending na omobo mid and low block no Real Madrid players no entimi mobo on into omachi no mudiri mika kofa
kwan na ho
so the few of chances Real Madrid na Kylian Mbappe nya ba ko bia one Raya
good
edemano no omo rane baako but ade baako Arsenal yeah out of possession so omo na control Real Madrid baby omo fa ball nko she hit map no Arsenal na red na Real Madrid e blue. What you say Arsenal in 50 one in Real Madrid opportunity to even play.
So no more na more case say Arsenal person mo shaji so mo control in 50 so I say omo janchenchen nko.
It's almost for Real Madrid to go what wide. It's Real Madrid hit map no.
Wow. Blue no wings on kwa. Wings on so nuru ono na wabenya Declan Rice. Skelly. No wabenya Julian Timber. On also no why Martin Odegaard party standing alone. Tactically, Omabo Madrid for no. We enye kasatin timbia. I didn't ask Thomas Partey here no enra e won fifi one. Controlling the tempo of the game, calming down and making sure say Arsenal will get the best out of this game and almost our career. The return leg, because so Benabao. Real Madrid remontada. Oh, it is good. I respect Real Madrid so much. You are the best club when it comes to this competition. More top there, Majije. But fancy, a mirror when you're remontada because born and Casano won't mean Arsenal for any more. But a man for Bear Arsenal Kobo Harambo. There be Arsenal doesn't even need to defend to win against Real Madrid at the Bernabeu. Let's be honest with ourselves. No, Arsenal doesn't. Now Real Madrid, no one ever controlling FIFA na more. Crucial Diana and Rebu kind of still.
Also, there are certain games we on Real Madrid can go beyond that, use different ways and win the game. What's the match? But Arsenal team we know. Omembe high line. They are dominating the game and possessing, but defend. Defend, but they are dominating you. Almost more high line. I won't teach you much because the team we were in possession. About high line, or not the team line the dead. No, but Arsenal for no. Omo bono kran high line omo ma. And almost our 1v1 monsters when it comes to defending. Julian Timber no tare from nantu no or show when you are do channel. Lewis Kelly no so tare from. On you know one ball na fan on na adrimika no abehye na nimo da bi. And Thomas Partey comes the game so calm game down. Just a moment you bring am pay gidi. Real Madrid for they pay gidi. That Thomas Partey aje no slow game down. Boko no bon pa. The problem of Real Madrid, football will really be unfair. So Real Madrid qualified this round, no could even the final. Football not fair.
Almost say so beat me I come back sir Madrid.
The last time Real Madrid here come back 3 goals a year by your country. It was back in the 80s and 70s. Me kai say Dortmund show mo 4-1. Almost some be remontada. Eno na Ronaldo ne
almost share goal.
Ronaldo mo ne na no come and qualify. Ronaldo, Sergio Ramos
mo ne kase.
Omo ntimi. What was the last? And Busa one question said the last time Arsenal conceded 3+ goals no na da ben. 2023-2024 season, and I'm only looting town boy. And I have 4-3, asa. Number 2, Real Madrid born now, but then a chair passer Real Madrid and concede goal. We are Madrid fan, you tell me. Born now more bono. Okay. Dear pan a chair Real Madrid moon concede goal.
Say Madrid besha Arsenal. 3 crack giddy obenebawa. I had to crew the moment of concede.
Then you should me Madrid supporters Montreal me dey pan e say mun concede goal. Tell us. I said okay, mine is so a point there. Say Courtois this is on the day no Courtois no. But Fonsi
Courtois prevent them from conceding.
By clean sheet.
Very much possible. Courtois obet me prevent him.
And the clean sheet.
Game we cry on your folio. Once he had to stay.
Game Rudiger.
Off a player obet me stop here. Arsenal from scoring or Benaba Courtois bet me.
But the issue is in the last 9 games at so remember Mike and Memo hope 9 games at Real Madrid they concede first you concede yeah another 13 Real Madrid the team this season
minutes na remember my
Santiago Bernabeu how na AC Milan ko show mo 3 no meba Dortmund ko share any na Dortmund ko share 2 no and then the same place na Sociedad ko share 4 no Valencia meboa Mamu, you see this. There's a thin line between confidence and arrogance. Line kiti and a chair on the confidence. I say, mitimi hudi. Akukudro no ho. Ana arrogance so yes one ma beti so.
So you hudi so yes.
What's our main? What I say? What's our main? Confidence akwa yes. Metimi aye areshemu metimi aye but arrogance ne chese ase adu we ka de fukra amayawie kra we dey say enye problem bia it is Santiago Bernabeu remember na im match ase ne be hwe Arsenal ne shede
no obi so we did no me qualify
hwe fancy you see me nyo bia me shebe already so me she so bo so ne but asemba ko pena metimi aka che Real Madrid fan no hwe me ba de bia futu sa kire nipa
because yeah draw na me kind who keep starting can almost squad after so lose Cruz later be so na Valverde me ball na then the injuries na ama say Valverde ko tu na we
see I say Camavinga
oh yes what the red card
me tell you no Chouameni be ball na wan
I say Chouameni be ba because no is suspended
so
Modric na Chouameni
bia Modric no why
Chouameni
eno kwa na be mo why eno kwa na be ma na efu no
wow Mike
Fancy, me that say, I think say football no. You can so be a great woman, and now we are. It is mostly about moment. You know, be on a big game moment, decisive moment. A cement way so a player, Ajina Tumpre Kope. Endra was one of those moments for Declan Rice. Arsenal for Tisika Kesi Ekotone ba no. Endra game nene di oye wom no. It was a clear demonstration. Say Arsenal fans na Ajina Tumpre Kope. Obekaya, there have been several moments. ACN Negolo share for Chelsea against Arsenal. And my Chelsea fans beji ni tumpre kupe. Ten hori kroya. And Rayakobo game. And come on, Mudi na Arsenal ko show mo 1-0. Why na mo boni this wa ko share go no. Thierry Henry. So obia wo momenta or the announcing and who say truly he deserves. And it was a typical moment for Declan Rice and Ra. The year was written in the stars. Way